Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So basically today's topic is talking about how to be a good ally. Um, One thing in being a good ally, acknowledge that you don't know everything about being a good ally. I know people who stand up for trans people, and a lot of them are my friends, but sometimes they think they know more than I do, and it's just like, no, that's not how it is. Granted, I think that it varies. It can vary as well from like trans person to trans person, but for me, sometimes when the allies try to speak for me, it's just wrong. Um, Another thing, I haven't really been around bad allies. Oh wait, here's a story. So freshman year, one of my friends that I have now was just completely homophobic, completely transphobic. Would make the stupidest jokes like you walk like a girl, like that's not how you do that, like guys don't do that, like don't say hi, like don't wave your hand like that, like why do you talk like that? Always policing me um, when it came to my gender and how I chose to perform it, so to speak. Um, But we had a lot of fights and we had a lot of talks, and I learned that a part of someone being a good ally is me not, you know, when I educate people, not getting mad when they mess up. So if you do mess up, don't feel bad when your friend corrects you because they could totally go off on you, and you wouldn't want that. Trust me, I remember a lot of tears freshman year for the shit that he was saying. But now, things got better. Another thing in being a good ally, acknowledge that like the person, like the trans person that you know, or genderqueer or trans with a little star thingy, um, they might sometimes it's gonna be hard for them in terms of they may need to talk to you like a lot. Um, and you shouldn't get annoyed if they constantly come to you with the same problems, or if they always want to come to you, especially if you're their best friend, and like you should talk to someone else. Like don't do that. Um, when I came in freshman year for my first semester, the only person I talked to was my friend named Anthony, and he's the only person I really still talk to. But he's abroad right now, and I miss him like crazy. But he told me that like he knew that he'd rather me talk to him than like go do something self-destructive, and he told me that like that last year. So this was like a year after I talked to a year after my transition and stuff. But he told me because he knew that like how important it was for me to talk. And thinking back now, it was important. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody else about my issues. I wanted to talk to him. Um, I didn't really think of it that way, but if I didn't have him to talk to, things could have been way worse for me. So, um, ally. Let's see. Another thing. Don't ask inappropriate questions. Like inappropriate questions relating to genitalia, in bed. Sometimes like policing, if they say they like a certain person, don't be like, well, you're trans. I can be like, I thought you were gonna be like the opposite sex, not the same. Don't do that. There are polite ways to bring up those questions in certain conversations, but don't be like downright blunt, because that's just fucked up. I'm trying to think what else. So don't use inappropriate language either. I think for me those are the big ones. Oh, the best way you can be an ally is to be educated. Don't look to the person, to your friend who's trans, to educate you on everything. That's also a part of being a good friend. Educate yourself on the people, on the person that you will call your best friend, the people that you are around. Because as a trans person, I work at the LGBTQ center on my campus, and I do trans workshops and stuff. But it's not my job to educate everybody. I'll provide the basic information, and then I'll provide you the links to go look it up on your computer and get the rest of it. At the end of the day, I think I'm not an educator. I'm just a student. I have a life. I want to just live as any other normal male would. Um, so yeah, be educated. That's about it. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys had a really good Tuesday. And hooray for me getting this up before like midnight. So I love you guys, and I hope you all stay safe. Bye.